Alright, kitties, it's Dragonlordfrodo. And I want to talk about something. Hey, you know the kitties. Alright? You know the kitties want a good dick story. So we're gonna give them a good dick story. But first, we need to toke up. We need to toke the shit up. So here we go. There we go. Any more in there? Alright. What the hell? Alright. We gotta get baked before we talk about this. So, yesterday, where the fuck was I yesterday? Oh yeah, I was at the thing across the street, the gas station. I was getting some snacks and shit. And I walk out of the fucking gas station, right? And the gas station has like two entrances in it. So like they have the one that's like that comes out. Okay, so there's a door that you can come out of, and that just leads back to the sidewalk, and then there's another door that you can come in and out of, and that leads to like right outside where the pumps are. So I go outside and I leave out the door that goes to the sidewalks, right? And I'm walking down the street a little bit, right? And I see Dick Schmidt walking down the fucking street, walking down Elmwood. And he was wearing that same fucking jacket that he was wearing when he came here with Makuchi. Okay? And he didn't even say anything to me. He was just, he walked by me, just smiled. I'm like, the fuck are you smiling about? Now, here's the thing. I don't think he was doing anything. I don't think he was like looking for me or anything. I think he was just like walking around Elmwood, to be honest. Because he was by himself. Okay? And then I looked back and then he walked. I'm pretty sure he went into that fucking coffee shop or something. So he might have just been getting coffee. That coffee shop, it's called like Bean Bastard or some bullshit. I don't know. But I think he went in there. And yeah, so Dick Schmidt just walked around Elmwood on his free time. And I'm like, what? No, I don't want him on Elmwood, okay? I don't want him anywhere near my apartment. How's that sound? No, I don't care if you're on duty or off duty. You need to get somebody down to Elmwood to arrest them. You need to bring another dick. I'm sorry, you cannot be hanging out around here. I'm sorry, I will say this one more time. To Dick Eric Schmidt, if I see you around Elmwood, around my apartment, I will be pressing charges. No, I'm serious. I will get a restraining order out on you. Because I do not want you around here. Okay? Same thing with Makuchi. If I see that motherfucker again around my fucking neighborhood, I will be pressing charges on you as well. And I want a fucking restraining order. I will be bringing this up to my lawyer. That I want a fucking restraining order on these cops. No, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Okay? You need to have me arrested for something, that's fine. Have another dick show up. But you're not allowed here. The both of you are not allowed here. In fact, I want the judge. I know the judge isn't legally allowed to watch my videos because then that would be a mistrial. She's trying to become biased from the beginning by watching my videos. She's not allowed to watch my videos, the judge, because she's supposed to only go by what goes on in the courtroom or what is said in the courtroom. Okay? She can't just go on my fucking YouTube and be like, Mike, I saw you were talking shit about me. 20 days in jail for you. Like, she can't do that. Like, she's not, like, it's like with any other fucking case. You're not supposed to, the judge is not supposed to watch any kind of news or anything like that, or any media related to the case. So that should include my videos. If there's a fucking problem with something I said, then the prosecutor has to enter that into evidence. Okay? The judge is not supposed to enter, just start looking for shit to enter. That's the prosecutor's job. So, no, how about this? I want a fucking restraining order against that fucking task force. So that means that well, here's the thing, okay? Here's the rules around here, because you come onto my property, it's my house, my rules. Okay? We need a restraining order that states that FBI task force for missing and exploited children cannot show up here. Unless it is a crime against, missing and exploited children or whatever. You can't sit there and be like, well, we're investigating a harassment charge against two 30-year-old women. You're not allowed to fucking identify as FBI for that. Now, if it was like, oh, we're here to, because we heard you raped a 2-year-old, then okay. But I don't want Schmidt or Micucci being part of that. They're not. Those two are not allowed here. Oh, I'm sure there's more of those task force people that they can, if need be. But Micucci and Schmidt are not allowed on the premises. They're not allowed within, 100 feet of my apartment building. They're not allowed within 100 yards of my apartment building. If they have suspicion that somebody has cheese pizzas or something in the building, and they can send over two other Looney Tunes from the fucking task force. But this whole place, 100-yard radius from my apartment, this is a Micucci and a Schmidt free zone. I don't care if you're going to Thin Man. You're not allowed at Thin Man. Go to the other one. There's two Thin Mans. You know? And Schmidt was one of the officers that arrested me with barf. He didn't identify as FBI then. He identified as Town of Tonawanda Police. And Schmidt, you know what? And you're going to sit there and say, well, Schmidt barely talked. I'm like, yeah, that's the problem. He should have been like, hey, Makuchi, ixnay on the FBI, okay? That's what people should start doing. Just get massive restraining orders against some of these cops, so that they aren't legally allowed to respond to a crime. See how that works? That's what you should start doing if you got a Jehovah's Witness problem. You know, they say, I want a restraining order against the Jehovah's. And then all of a sudden they can't come to your house and bother you. Yeah, you know what? If I want to join your kooky religion, I'll come to you, okay? Remember when I was in jail? Jail! So somebody actually said Jehovah's Witnesses are just lazy Christians. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? It's like, well, they're too lazy to celebrate birthdays. Imagine being a Jehovah's Witness and like imagine being a Jehovah's Witness and watching everybody else in the fucking thing there, watching everyone else in the school there, you know, have birthday parties and you gotta do like fucking homework or something. Imagine being a Jehovah's Witness and like growing up and being like, hey Timmy, you want a piece of pizza? We're having a pizza party at school for your birthday. Hey Timmy, you want a slice of pizza? Oh no, I can't eat that because I'm a Jehovah's Witness. In fact, I think your fucking party here is evil. Hey, I'm fucking serious, Schmidt. Don't be coming around here anymore. I don't care what you do on your private time. You know, you go find another place to hang out. You're not welcome around here, okay? You know, go find another bar to go drink at. You fucking alcoholic bitch. Yeah, no, I know Schmidt's the bitch in this fucking relationship. Between him and Makuchi, he is the bitch. You know, don't tempt me. But it's like Makuchi's the bitch, and fucking Schmidt's the butch. Okay. Little bitch, little butch. You know. Well, it was like two little faggots showing up at my door. Hee, I'm from the FBI. Hee. Yeah, gotta see this guy fucking show up in a fucking little girl dress. I'm like, what the fuck are you wearing that for? It's like, oh, we just got done catching a pedophile, and somebody had to play a little girl. Yeah, are you sure that's what happened? Or is that just like your fucking sexual fetish right there? Which is like a little little Bo Peep. Got fucking Makuchi in a little Bo Peep outfit. Fucking fag. I don't care. Those two can fucking rot in hell. I don't give a shit. To me, they're not fucking police. They're fucking. They're just two dudes going door to door. That's all I see them as. Maybe, you know, maybe you don't want me saying all this shit. Maybe you should clean up your act. You know, maybe you should reflect upon yourself and see how fucking damaging it is to fucking lie to people. You're lucky. You're lucky I didn't you're lucky. You don't want to know what would happen if you came back here. You're lucky that I don't fucking hunt you down. Because you know what? Makuchi and Schmidt had me around. Let's see. Makuchi and Schmidt had me attacked downtown. Okay? These are two dangerous fucking people. Okay? Makuchi and Schmidt both had me attacked downtown. Okay? You wanna know how? I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how they got me attacked. Because these two motherfuckers came here. We're from the FBI. Oh, FBI this, FBI that. Ooh. Yeah. While I was live streaming. People hear that. People hear that, motherfucker, and then they go and look you up. People look you up and see Eric Schmidt, Jeff McAuliffe. Okay? FBI Task Force Missing and Exploited Children. I work for a task force for missing and exploited children, which deals with cases with the production and possession of child pornography. Okay? And these fucking people that I already am hated in the fucking bar scene in Buffalo because of fucking rumors. And now you two fucking idiots show up saying how you're fucking FBI and all this bullshit. And guess what? Guess what? Because you didn't want to tell me what was going on. And you just wanted to keep saying FBI, 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 FBI. Now people are starting to wonder. Now people are starting to think, why the fuck is this guy why is the FBI Task Force for Missing and Exploited Children showing up at his house? They're saying it's over an internet crime. Well, we all know that the FBI doesn't get involved in internet bullshit. They don't get involved. They wouldn't get involved in fucking misdemeanor harassment shit. Okay? So the only thing that we can conclude here is FBI internet crime. Okay? Either child pornography or downloading, movies or something. Copyright shit. Which I am guilty of. I do download I do pirate a lot of my shit. So that's what I'm thinking. Then when they're gone, we look them up, and it says, oh, look at this. Task Force for Missing and Exploited Children. Both of these idiots. And now people gotta wonder, what the fuck is he doing to get the fucking Task Force for Missing and Exploited Children to his home? And people just automatically think, child porn. Because that's what he deals with, right? That's what you people deal with. And so, like, when they came here, and they said, we're FBI, FBI, FBI this, FBI that, FBI this, FBI that, People see that, Makuchi. People see that, Schmidt. Okay? And after you came, I went, this is a couple months after you showed up here. I went to the Iron Maiden concert downtown. Okay? And guess what? Afterward, I was attacked. Why? Because they called me a pedophile. Why? Because they saw you. They saw you saying that they're here for an internet crime and that they were FBI. And then when they look you up, they see that you catch these kind of people. So now everybody assumes that I'm a pedophile. Thank you, Makuchi. Thank you, Schmidt. And now I have to deal with getting attacked when people fucking see me on the fucking street. Okay? Even though this is not what this is about, okay? Hey, you got a fucking task force for harassment? Go ahead, bring those people over. But why the fuck would you come over here for something that's not child related? You know, saying that you're from the task force. You know, why the fuck would you fucking come here for all that? Like, why would you why are you identifying yourself as part of that task force when this has nothing to do with anything about that task force? Since when are 30-year-old women considered missing and exploited children? You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't want them here anymore. In fact, I don't want them doing crimes within 100 yards of this fucking building. Remember, I got attacked downtown because of your lies. With that Arlo Price. That guy's an idiot too. Hey, Makuchi Schmidt, come here. We're gonna have problems, okay? I'm just telling you that, okay? I don't really care if I run into you guys on the outside, like out in public. Okay, I'm going to fucking I go to fucking Target or something. You know, and I see these guys. I don't really care. But these two are not to arrest me for any means, for any fucking reason. You got other people to arrest me, okay? Like, I'll leave them alone in public, but you know what? They're not allowed on the premises. Or within a 100-yard radius. Once they step inside the 100-yard radius of my building, then we have problems. Capiche? Remember Remember when I tried to add fucking Liesel to my fucking friends on Facebook? That's the kind of shit that I pull. I tried to add Liesel Zimmerman, the fucking prosecutor, on Facebook. And the bitch blocked me. Yeah. Hey, Liesel, I'll remember this when you're up for re-election. I'll remember that you like to block your constituents next election day, okay? I remember Judge Aunt Kowiak as well. Next time that broad's up for re-election. I'll be like, hey, isn't that the bitch that had me sentenced to death? To the death penalty in Niagara County Jail? Alright. I want to make sure everybody votes for the other person. I'll write in. I'll have everybody write in their own names. I'll make sure people write in their own names so that she can't get a vote. It's like, hey, I mean, think of it this way. She can't win if nobody votes for her, right? And I know it's a little bit of hyperbole to say that she sentenced me to the death penalty. But when you got COVID raging through the fucking country like a wildfire, the most dangerous disease ever known to mankind, then don't you think putting me in a facility where I'm in close quarters with people with that COVID, Don't think you're just sentencing me to death. You pretty much sentenced me to a gladiator duel. Yeah, alright. You got 90 days in a COVID-infested jail. If you can survive for 60 to 90 days, you'll go free. And I survived the 60 to 90 days, obviously. I'm telling you, the secret to fucking a successful jail sentence is simple. Just go and check yourself into protective custody. That's all. That's all. If that's all you care about is just getting in and out of that jail, then just check yourself into protective custody. Well, I don't want to deal with this shit. You know? Like me, I don't care about the street cred shit. I mean, And there you go. And Schmidt's gonna end up going into protective custody. With half the inmates that he put in there. You know, and Schmidt could have been the one to fucking be the hero of the day, but instead he goes down with his fucking loser partner, McCullough. And all this because of what again? Because two fucking fat bitches want to have me arrested for trying to flirt with them. You know, the same fucking bullshit that I was trying to flirt with them over. That's how you and fucking Bakuchi fucking met. Met at the fucking gay bar. Hey, I don't really care. I don't really care about that. What I do care about are fucking crooked cops. Like Schmidt and like Bakuchi. That feel like I feel like you could use that fucking task force to fucking intimidate people. As you can see, I'm not very intimidated now, am I, you little fucking faggot? Two fucking goofballs walking in my fucking apartment. I was like, what the? Okay, so you're not FBI. They would have had the fucking. They would have had the jackets that said FBI on it. Want to see his fucking guy under oath. Try to justify this one. That's why we're taking this shit to trial. We're gonna make sure we get Makuchi on the fucking stand. And he can sit there and explain why he identified himself as the FBI when he's not the FBI. Or he wasn't the FBI at that fucking moment. He's only FBI when he has to go bust some child molester, right? That's how it should work. Not this bullshit where, oh, I'm the fucking FBI and I'm getting involved in a fucking harassment case. It's like I don't care if you're in the task force. In fact, congratulations to you for being in the task force. But you are not going to use that task force. I won't let them. I won't let them. I won't let them do that to somebody else. That's why I'm taking this to trial. That's why I'm going to try to take this shit to trial. Because I don't want this happening to anybody else. Oh, we're here because of an internet crime. We're the FBI. Oh, what? And they go and get attacked downtown. I don't want these guys at my home anymore. So, you know, this has something to do with child and missing exploitations. Okay? You need to send 2 other fucking task force guys here then. Oh. Shit sucks. Where's the rings? There we go. There. Now my mouth feels clean. You know, it's funny. You know, like my mom's always like, oh, you don't, oh, fuck. There's Beirut, Nixie T. My mom's like, hey, you know, you don't brush your teeth, Mike. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? I don't brush my teeth. Mom's like, well, we feel the end of your toothbrush to see if it's wet. And I'm like, that's so fucking disgusting. And then you wonder why I don't brush my teeth at your house. It's like, we don't see you brushing your teeth. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't see your tits, Mom. Does that mean they don't exist? Alright, I don't give a shit. You know, I don't see you fucking Dad. Does that mean you don't fuck Dad? I'm like, what the fuck? So I gotta do it in front of them. Because they don't fucking believe me unless it's right in front of them. So fucking stupid. And then they'll sit there and fucking start touching the end of my toothbrush to see if it's wet. Oh, you don't brush your teeth. I remember I did this experiment with my parents, right? I did this experiment once where I was like, hey, I stopped drinking pop because they said that they were like they always were able to tell when I was drinking their pop and shit. A lot of times they would even, you know, blame me for pop I didn't drink. So my dad was like, okay, so you don't drink pop, okay, and I wouldn't drink pop in front of them. But I'd still sneak a couple of cans, and you know my dad never caught on to it. And then I think he caught me with the pop, and he said, "Oh, I thought you stopped drinking pop." I'm like, "All right, I fucking lied." I wanted to see, because I was drinking pop this whole fucking time. I wanted to see what you would do if you knew I was still drinking pop. You know? See, obviously I tricked you. You know? Now I gotta clean my pipe. And I was like, well, you know, so what, you fooled us? I'm like, you damn well I fooled you. See, that's the problem with these pipes, is that you get a buildup of like bullshit in it. You get a build up of bullshit when it comes to these pipes. And I've already fucked up the pipe already, so I don't know how I can get it back. I don't know. So one of the pieces broke on it already. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I don't know. It might just make cleaning it a little weird. If I could get that piece out, I'm gonna need Where's the ring that goes? Where's the cute little ring that goes? Hey, where's the cute little ring? There's a cute little ring that goes around this. And what happened to the cute little ring? Oh well, fuck it. Yo, I wanna go to Bob and John's today. Should I go to a China buffet? Maybe I'll go to a China. Maybe, should I go to Bob and John's, or should I go to a China buffet? Should I go to a China Panese buffet? I don't know how my pipe got that way. You know, what happened to the cute little ring? I don't know. Where should I go? Bob and John's, or fucking the other one? A China buffet. They go to China. Oh, by the way, I want to make this announcement that I learned recently that there's actually another cat cafe in Buffalo, and that maybe one of these days I'll go check out the other cat cafe. And from what I see at that other cat cafe, it looks cooler than the other one that I go to. This one looks like it's like upscale and shit. And it looks like, I don't know, but it looks like they actually have a buffet at this new cat cafe. Don't quote me on it, but that's what it looked like in the pictures. That they had like a whole like spread put out or something, or at least I thought I saw that. So, and this place is actually closer to me than the other one. I could probably walk there. It's on Niagara Street. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go there one day. But no, maybe I'll get wasted and go to Bob and John's today. No, seriously, I do not want Makuchi or Schmidt here. Ever. I don't want them here. Because they do nothing but create problems. They're gonna get people to think that, you know, I did child shit. you know, and have me attacked on the fucking street because of it. That shit don't, that shit don't fly here, okay? That shit don't fly here. So, I don't want them here. I'm sorry. They are not welcome. Neither of them welcome here. Within 100, or was it 100 yards radius of my apartment building, they're not allowed here. So, I don't care. You go to a fucking coffee shop, not allowed there, it's within 100 feet, or 100 yards. What is 100 yards? It's like 2 blocks or something, right? I don't fucking know. But they're not allowed here. I don't want them here. Makuchi, Schmidt, I do not want you here, okay? If you come here, we will have problems, okay? So don't come here. This is Dragonlordfrodo, and I approve this message. Thanks in advance for watching this.